President Trump says that there has been some progress towards ending the war in Ukraine, but his Thanksgiving deadline for a deal may come and go.
Doug Luzader has the latest developments from Washington this morning.
Daylight showing the extent of one of the latest waves of Russian airstrikes on Ukraine. I would like us to finally get some help, some protection, this woman said.
We won't know for a little while, but we're making progress.
President Trump speaking with reporters on his way to Florida last night, saying peace talks have made some headway. Envoys will be meeting with leaders of Ukraine and Russia in the days ahead. And the president made it clear Ukraine will have to make some concessions.
So eventually that's land that over the next couple of months might be gotten by Russia anyway. So do you want to fight and lose another 50, 60,000 people? Or do you want to do something now?
Critics say the administration is favoring Russia.
What we've seen the Trump administration do time and time again is throw the Ukrainian people under the bus and side with Vladimir Putin.
But Ukraine has apparently won some concessions of its own in closed-door talks.
I'm ready to meet with President Trump, and there are sensitive points to discuss.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he's open to a deal. For his part, President Trump says it's not yet time for a face-to-face meeting, but his Thanksgiving deadline for a deal is clearly off now.
I don't have a deadline. You know what the deadline for me is? When it's over.
Time is now 8:24 as we're joined now live by Doug Luzader from Washington this morning. So, Doug, one of the major sticking points appears to be requiring Ukraine to give up territory to Russia. So where do these negotiations currently stand?
There is this issue of whether the battle lines stop and kind of freeze, and that's where the division is made here, whether Russia has to cede territory or whether Ukraine has to give some up as well. In the initial framework that they came up with, it did involve Ukraine giving some land to Russia that Russia hadn't even taken over yet. And this was seen by many as a non-starter. We don't know where that issue has really landed in terms of the agreement that they're dealing with now, but this is no doubt part of the ongoing negotiations with both countries.
Doug, obviously, whatever happens here is going to impact Europe in some way, shape, or form. Do we know if any other representatives from other European countries have taken place in these talks or weighed in any way?
Yeah, European nations have been pretty deeply involved in this. You know, we've heard a number of comments from French President Emmanuel Macron, for instance. So, you know, Europe has a keen interest in the outcome of this because this is happening, you know, right at their doorstep. And they're fearful that if Putin is given free rein to go into Ukraine, what comes next?
Doug Luzader live in Washington. Happy Thanksgiving, Doug. We are so thankful for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.